Oh, how I have fallen. I wasn't always a man who just sat in some old lady's backyard without her knowing because she's a shut-in, smoking cigarettes and being depressing all the time. I was a man who had a life, who had it all. Much like all the other stories about people who fall from grace as I have, it's completely out of my control. I didn't choose to live this life, but the circumstances of the world that we live in have led me to this moment, just waiting for another chance to live the good life again. The most important thing to remember is that I am the victim. None of this is because of any actions that I committed. I followed the rules of life to the T, and that's how I ended up here. Before I ended up where I am today, I was a man who had it all. I had a nice-ish car, a job, a beautiful house, and a beautiful woman in my life. I would do everything in my power to be a good human being. Things just started falling out of my control. The beautiful woman, she ended up leaving me because I ended up sleeping with her brother. It wasn't my fault. One of those fly-by-night situations. She was so upset about it. She had the nerve to treat me as if I had done something wrong. Well, if she hadn't stopped, being my lovely wife and putting out the way she's supposed to, I wouldn't have sought comfort elsewhere. But it's okay. She got what's coming to her in the end anyway. I also used to have this fancy job, I was a cook. I made many articulate dishes, but for some reason my boss, this fat sack of shit here, sought to it to fire me because he thought that people could not appreciate my culinary expertise. He said I was outside of the norm and that my food was disgusting and that I was always setting off smoke detectors. It's not my fault people can't appreciate my culinary genius. So is that it? Is that the way the world is? Just because I'm a terrible cook? Just because I allegedly beat my wife to death with a baseball bat in our backyard? Does that mean that I don't get to have a happy life like everyone else? All I want is a chance at a happy life. And I think I finally see it. I see my chance. And I'm going to take it.